Alright y'all, yeah, I look a mess. This is my Sunday morning face when I've been walking through the woods for an hour trying to not be as mad as hell. And yes, I'm on the contemplation log for a reason. What's that reason? Well, it's because there's some Summerwell's BS that has been doing the rounds on YouTube. Yeah, more BS has been doing the rounds on YouTube. And in this video, we're going to talk about it. There will be a video later on MichelleAfterDark about the Alec Murdoch case, but in this video we're concentrating on Summerwell's. So I'm going to lay the foundation for what's been going on if you're unfamiliar with what's been going on. So do you remember months and months and months ago that Molly Golightly, it was the time when they were in Rogersville, she acquired the recording of the 911 call that Candice made when there was a domestic dispute between her, Don, Jose, Grandma, Ali and whoever else was there, right? And Don had a fight with Jose, and the long-term consequence of that was that he ended up on probation. When he got his DUI in October 2021, it was a violation of probation that meant he was jailed for several months. And he's been out of jail now for, what, 3 months? So, anyway, Molly Golightly got this recording, and it's 20 odd minutes. It's on her channel somewhere, of this 911 call, and it's very distorted. You can hear the 911 operator better than you can hear Candice. It's distorted. Molly Golightly, I think, was playing it off her phone onto YouTube. I took a screen recording of that and I put just a little section, like less than 2 minutes, on this channel. Candice was mentioning Summer. You could hear Summer in the background. You could and she was saying things like, he's took my daughter's snuggle, he's hurting my daughter, he's always hurting Summer. So it was concerning. Now, fast forward to January 2023, and you have a bunch of YouTubers who are claiming that Candice said that he raped her. And I'm going to use the word rape in this video. If YouTube censorship bots want to do things to me, whatever, right? We're going to use the word rape. We're not going to say R or R-A-P-E. I usually do, but in this video, I don't care. I'm as mad as hell, and I just don't care. Right, so, what happened then? This bunch of YouTubers are saying that in this clip, and it just so happens it's in the part of the clip that I have on this channel, that I've had on this channel for months and months and months and months. So, I'm going to go home now, and we're going to pick this up and show what nonsense this is. We're going to talk about the power of suggestion. We're going to look at Audacity, the audio program that these people are using to supposedly enhance this audio. We're going to do it all, but we're going to do it all at home because I need my computer. I can't sit on a log in the middle of the woods to do this technical bit. So I'll see you shortly. Calm down. Let's bring the old blood pressure down. Actually, I have chronic low blood pressure, so it's good when my blood pressure rises. It's good for me. So let's stay mad as hell. Shall we? No, maybe not. Let's have some relaxing dog footage with a little bit of music. Right guys, I'm back at home now. So this is the clip that I put on my channel, this channel, and I screen recorded this from Molly Golightly's live. This was from December 13th, 2021. That was when I put this on YouTube. So the bit where allegedly is talking about rape is towards the end of this clip. Before we play it, before we look at Audacity, let's talk a little bit about video files and the audio on video files. So Molly Golightly got the original audio of this call. She played it, I think from her phone, onto YouTube. The original, no one's heard, except for Molly Golightly and maybe the others who were with her at the time. And I say that because people are going to say, yeah, but the original is on Molly Golightly's channel. Yeah, but it's not quite the original. Yes, it's the original file, but it's being played through YouTube. And every time you manipulate a file, it degrades the audio a little bit. So it's already bad audio. You can tell Candice's voice is really distorted. But Molly playing it through onto YouTube is going to just degrade that audio a little bit further. Now, I took a screen recording, but now I'm going to play it through my computer to you guys. It's going to degrade it a little bit more. Do you see how this works? Every time a file is manipulated in this way, like played onto another medium, it degrades the sound, maybe only slightly, but it still degrades it, right? So we've got to bear that in mind. All right, so I'm going to play the bit of this footage from my channel. This is on my channel. It's a direct screen recording from Molly Golightly's live, and this is from December 2021. So that at the end there is the point of contention. These YouTubers, and I'm not going to name them, I'm not going to give them a shout out. I'm not going to give them the views of me naming them on my channel. I don't normally do that. I normally name people. I don't have a problem with that. But in this instance, I don't want to give them the publicity. So there's that. So these people are saying that Candice said he effing raped her. Now, these people might genuinely believe that that's what they're hearing. There's a few things wrong here. Even if Candice said he effing raped her, do we know that Candice is talking about Summer? No, because all we've got is the audio. There's several people there. We don't know what's going on. Right, this call went on for 20 odd minutes. We don't know all what's going on. So even if we give these YouTubers the benefit of the doubt and say, yes, that's actually what Candice said, we don't know that she's talking about Summer. Don't you think, just basic common sense, that if Don was raping his daughter, who would have been 4 at the time, there'd have been a lot more shouting? Don't you think that the other people in the house would have tried to stop him, including Candice? Now remember that there's several people there. There's Jose, Grandma, possibly Ali, because Ali was staying there at the time, and a bunch of other kids. So Don would rape his 4-year-old daughter in the house with all those people as witnesses. Do you think that would happen? Just logically, do you think that would happen? And logically, do you think that Candice would be so calm about it? Because she then went on to say, he's took my daughter's snuggle. Now, I don't know what snuggle is. I don't know whether that's a blanket or a toy or something. So let's play this a little bit further. So I think she says, he hurt my daughter. which is concerning because we can't see what's going on. It's concerning, right? We can't see what's going on. But then Candice tells us what he's doing to hurt Summer. So the 911 operator confirms he hurt your daughter, and then Candice replies, yeah, he took my daughter's snuggle. So the 911 operator isn't unduly concerned that, you know, a 4-year-old little girl isn't being beaten up or abused. Her daddies took her snuggle off her. Now, we don't know what that means because we weren't there and we can't see what's going on. But it doesn't sound terribly serious. So her saying he effing raped her and then literally seconds later saying he took my daughter's snuggle, logically, don't you think that there'd be hysterics in the background? All the people there, don't you think? And don't you think that the cops have listened to this recording? Right, they've released this to Molly Golightly. Do you think that if there was any concern about a little girl being raped, that they would have released this into the public domain? No, it would have been on seal, and there would have been a full investigation. It's just logical. Come on, guys. Come on. These YouTubers think they've found something that no one else has found. It's ridiculous. Law enforcement will have listened to this before they released it to the public. Most likely they've listened to it again because this could potentially be related to Summer being missing. I know it's months ago. But if they had any concerns, don't you think the TBI and the FBI have got way better audio cleaning up software than any of us does? But talking about audio cleaning up software. Now, these channels who are doing this supposed cleaning up are using a program called Audacity. So I've got Audacity. Here's Audacity. It's a free download. Anybody can get it. It's called Audacity. And it just manipulates audio files. That's what its aim is. It's free. Anybody can get it. Just type in Audacity download or Audacity audio download, and you can download it onto your own computer. You can do this. All right? You can do this, what I'm going to do right now. This is how we manipulate an audio file in Audacity. So this is what I did. So I've converted this screen recording into an audio file, and I'm going to put that into Audacity. Now, this file is an MP4 file, and if you do this yourself, if you want to have a go at this yourself, right, you'll have to download a free plugin called FFmpeg, which works with Audacity. So download Audacity free, and then download the FFmpeg plugin. And it gives you the instructions on how to do it. It's not difficult, right? And then you can put this MP4 file into Audacity. So this is what these YouTubers have done. So this is the clip. Okay, listen. Okay, so that's the same file, isn't it? Now I can select portions of this to manipulate. And the problematic issue is around here. Alright, so we can just play that bit. Right. Alright. So it's this tiny bit here. Right, so what I can do is I can enhance that. I can change that, right? So if I go into Effect, I can amplify the volume. Okay, listen. Right. And I agree, it does sound like she's saying he effing raped her. So that bit there, let's amplify that to confirm that what she's actually talking about is Dawn taking her daughter's snuggle. Took my daughter's snuggle, whatever that is. So this is all these people are doing. They're just amplifying bits to make it easier to hear and just manipulating it using the effects option in Audacity. All right, so you can do fading, you can change the pitch, you can change the speed, the tempo, you can put filters on, you can distort it. There's all sorts of things you can do, right? So that's the bit that they've been talking about. It's just literally a couple of seconds where Candice is supposedly saying that Dawn effing raped Summer. Ridiculous. But about a minute and a half before this, the context of what she's talking about becomes clearer. Let's listen. So let's simplify that bit there. Because that could be misconstrued as the 911 operator confirming about rape. Listen. You could hear that and think she's saying something like... I mean, that to me also could sound like you say he raped her. Now let's go back to this bit. Because doesn't it sound like that clip at the beginning that I just played? Listen. So guys, right, using programs like this, right, you can put on effects, you can amplify certain parts of it, but what you're not doing is taking out a large proportion of the distortion. And by the power of suggestion, it absolutely does sound like she's saying he effing raped her. But it sounds to me like my leg hurts. The problem I've got with these YouTubers putting this all over the internet is that they've no idea of the context. No idea what's actually going on because they weren't there and we can't see it because it's audio only. So putting out accusations like this, that Dawn raped his then 4-year-old daughter, are completely unfounded. Now, I will ask those YouTubers, instead of putting this on the internet for all to see, because Summer might come home. One day Summer might come home. Do you think Summer is going to want to see these conversations that you're having? No. No one would want to see that. So instead of putting it on the internet, if you found it and you're that concerned, why not put it on the internet, do it in private, and send it to the TBI? I don't know what else to tell you.